Hi, this is Esther. It's been a minute before I came back to you all. Life has happened, DNP and dissertation, collection of data, and all this, being a adjunct faculty, part-time faculty. Then I was supervising nurse practitioner students who are about to graduate. So that has taken up my time, guys. Believe it or not, time is amazing. Time, it's like, okay, I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. But I have to come back to you because of something that I've noticed that it is a problem. Okay, finding preceptors. We all know that when you are on an online, college or university that does not place you, or even if they do have the capabilities of actually finding new placement for where you're going to do your clinical hours, it can be difficult. Sometimes you travel so far out. So I always tell people, every time even in my own classes, even in my own encounters at my workplace, if aspiring nurses who want to become nurse practitioners, please, at the beginning of it all, once you're applying for it, make sure that you make acquaintances. Make sure you know the family practice, talk to the doctors around the area, talk to the pediatrics around the area. Don't be just isolated. Yes, you've been working in the hospital, but it is time to knock on doors and start saying, hey, this is Esther, I'm aspiring to become a nurse practitioner, and nine out of 10 I am going to be needing you. 9 out of 10, I'm going to be needing somewhere to do my clinicals. Are you open to taking me up? Are you open to, hosting me? Even if it's 7 weeks, even if it's, for the school that I teach, it goes for 14 weeks. Others are fewer, others are longer. I don't know. The one I teach, it's 14 weeks. So, for 7 weeks or for 14 weeks, can you host me? You already know the competencies. I don't know if you know the competencies. Let me go back. The competencies are, you have to work for nurse practitioners, another nurse practitioners, a couple hours of that. You have to work in women's health, a couple hours of that. You check the policy of your school. You have to work in pediatric hours, not only adults hours. You have to have pediatrics hours. You have to have women's health. You also have to have worked with a nurse practitioner, not all doctors at all time, okay? All right, so check the scope of practice, check your areas, check very well, what is not. I have come to know that if you knock on so many doors, like DFW, it is so big. Fort Worth is big. Dallas is big. The suburb areas are so big. This phone keeps on click, 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 click. But every area, it is so big and so wide. All right, so you can do that. You can do that. Go ahead, knock on these doors before you even apply to the program. Let them know that you are open. You're going to go to a master's program or a DNP program. I don't know if they're still doing direct. I thought they stopped that, but hey, it could be. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I'm not so sure that if they're not, they're doing it direct or not direct. I don't know if you can jump from BSN to DNP anymore. I don't know. But, you just let them know that that is your projection, that you're going to be joining a nurse practitioner school, which you'll be required to have some clinical hours to perform all this. Knock on those doors. See the family practice that will be open to you. Meet, you may not be able to meet the doctor directly, but I'm sure they have a manager. The office manager will be the most helpful person. They will be the best of the best. I have always told everybody, I was able to be placed because, number one, I spoke to people. Number two, the customers, or if the family or neighbors who actually knows the doctor, wherever they go for family practice, wherever they go for they take their kiddos or all that, they would ask the doctor, hey, my neighbor is going to nurse practitioner school, do you mind hosting her? And since they know each other and they've created a rapport, they'll be open to doing it. Hey, try it. Try it. It does not hurt. Try it. If you are in DFW area, hey, text me. Leave me a message. Leave me a message. I'll hook you up in some of these places that they are open to hosting students. I'm not sure if I know anywhere that they can host psychiatric type of nurse practitioners, but hey, I'll be willing to help you with some of the contacts that I have locally that will help you. I can only try. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to get you there, but I'm going to try to help you get there. Together, we'll get there. Nurse practitioner is the best thing ever. Best thing ever. Ever. So if you're thinking about it, come on. If you're already in it, good job. If you're already a nurse practitioner, hey, my colleague, you know what? I salute every single one of you. You know what? Have a blessed day and stay safe from this coronavirus. We have victory over it, but stay safe. All right? Talk to you soon. I'll try and be doing these videos every week. Okay? All right. I'll try. I'm not promising. I will try. Let me know the topics that you would like to, let me just kind of, and by the way, let me put a disclaimer here. I am not an expert. I can only tell you my experience, and I can only help you. So, don't legally hold me, on any account, any statement that I made. Okay? All right? Stay beautiful, stay safe, and remember, you are loved. No matter who is telling you different, don't believe it. Tell yourself, I am more than anything, Okay? All right. Good.